We got through the technical difficulties. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to hang out for a few minutes. Thank you so much for joining. Let's see if we can get some people in here. How is everybody doing today? Oh my goodness. I am so happy to be here with you. And I'm giving everyone a few minutes because I am a little late. So I want to tag a few people to come and join me. First, want to make sure that I am live in the group because I know how things happen. So I just want to make sure that you can see me. I see me. Okay. And then I want to share this to my page and tag a few people to come in and check us out. So, how is everyone doing? It is hump day, it's Wednesday. There's a lot going on in the world, but I am here to talk to you tonight about hope because there is hope. Irregardless of everything that's going on, there's hope. Okay, thanks, Patrice. Just wanted to make sure because I had difficulty getting on here, but we are here. So, come on in the room. We're family. Don't be shy. Let me know where you're coming in from, where you're watching. Share this to your Facebook page because we are going to talk about something. It's a four-letter word and it's hope. Okay? Everybody needs a little hope. So, um, let me know where you're watching from. I see Cynthia is here. I have to look on my phone to see where you are because I cannot see any notifications on the computer. Isn't that something? I see Patrice is in the house. I see Christian and I see Sarita, Cynthia. Hey, ladies, how are you? Well, we're going to talk about a little something. Do y'all realize that it's 50 days away from Christmas? Go figure. They've had Christmas decorations in the store for a while, and we've been talking around the house about decorating or not decorating, or what colors and all of that. And it brings to mind that there are a lot of people that are suffering right now, and they won't even have the option of putting up a tree, let alone having gifts to put under that tree. Some don't have anywhere to live. Some have lost their jobs. We have a government shutdown. We have that EBT fiasco that is going on because the government seems like they're playing pockets, playing in folks' pockets. So, and did y'all see on the news today? I saw where some state is saying that gas is going to be $5 a gallon. That's crazy. That's disrespectful. But let me make this clear. We do not have to worry. First of all, we're trusting Him. And if you know who Him is, let me see some fire in the chat because I think most of us know who Him is. We are trusting God through this whole process. But I am determined that we are not doing another broke Christmas. No, not on my watch, not on my watch. Let me introduce myself because I didn't go and do that. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Coach Roro. Government name is Ramona. I am a national expansion leader with Bye Bye Belly. I am 62 years young. Yes, I'm young. 62. I'm a nana. I have three heartbeats, Joshie, Eden, and Emmy. I was once upon a time a single mom of two, never married. But you know what? Let me tell you something. I've been through it. And this is why Christmas is so near and dear to me because there were Christmases when I had nothing. There was no tree, there were no gifts. And if I got them, they were by the skin of my teeth, only at the last minute. I remember many nights laying down crying because I didn't know what I was going to do. And I just prayed. I remember one of those nights I would be, back in the day it was Zares and Ames. For those of you in the DMV area, you know what I'm talking about. I would be in the store and trying to figure out scraping pennies together so I could get something for my babies because I didn't want them to be disappointed. And a lot of times it was Christmas Eve at the last minute. I remember being in survival mode, and it was a horrible thing because when you're in survival mode, you do things just because you have to. You regret it, but you do those things just to make it, just to breathe, just to take care of family, just to see a smile on your child's face. And if you are in survival mode today, I see you. I recognize how I used to be in you. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. We can conquer that survival mode. But you know what? Here's the thing. Just because you're struggling now or just because you struggled in the past doesn't mean you ever got to struggle again. Do you receive that? Do you receive that struggle can be a thing of the past, a former thing? Forgetting those things because we're pressing forward. So, this is what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk to those, somebody's out there is where I used to be. You know, I used to drive Uber and Lyft 14 hours a day. There are a lot of people out there that are still doing that. Folks are not going to work, so your money is cut. You know, the government is shut down, so a lot of your rides were intertwined with people getting to work in the morning, so they're not going to work, so your money is cut. Companies are taking hit after hit. Contractors are out of work. And people are simply drowning. They're drowning in silence and they don't know what they're going to do. But you know, the one thing that's not drowning are those bills. Those bills are here and they're saying, hey, I'm still here, take care of me or else. You know, a lot of the bill collectors are being lenient because of the times, but there are many that are not. You're seeking peace. You know, you're sitting there like, God, where's the breakthrough? Where is the helping hand? Where is the rope that I need that's going to help me? Well, let me tell you how God did it for me. He dropped this little opportunity. Well, it was actually a big opportunity right in my lap. And I found it because I was 300 pounds, pre-diabetic, high blood pressure, depressed, in a pit. Eating was my comfort mechanism. I lost my daughter. I was going through grief. But I was on Facebook just like you are tonight. And I was in a group. And I saw something. And I was like, you know, I know her. Let me reach out to her. Because I know she had the surgery. And that was the only thing I hadn't done yet. I had not had that surgery yet. So I figured she had the surgery. So let me see. Because maybe I could get insurance to pay for it. I had no money. Now, mind you, I had no money. So that wasn't an option. But I figured I could at least have a conversation and see how she did it. Well, bam, she didn't tell me that she did surgery. She told me she was drinking a little juice. And it was setting her free and changing her life. And she looked at me. Well, we were on the phone, but I'm sure she was looking at me because we knew each other. She said, sis, I'm not trying to talk about you, but you need to do something. That juice will set you free. So long story short, I eventually tried it. And I will tell you no lie, in 3 days, it did something for me. I just began to think better, feel better. I felt my hope coming back. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Getting your hope back. My health got better. I eventually got off of all the meds. Weight got down to 190. That's a huge stretch from 300 to 190. No prediabetes, no high blood pressure, no high cholesterol, none of that. I tell you, my hope woke back up. And I decided to flip from being a customer to a consultant. And when that happened, that's when it really got good. Now, the health and wellness was good for me because I needed to feel like a restored Ramona. But I have to date earned over 60K in one of the ways we're paid. And not just me, I think of the probably 59 other six-figure earners on our team that have done it just using this right here, a cell phone. Really, a cell phone. Now, let me drop a disclaimer. Oh, let me not forget about the others. And wait a minute, we got one that has at least earned a half a million, and at least one that has earned multi millions. But the bread and butter of Bye Belly are those thousands that make $500 every week. Let's pause there for a second. What would you do if you could earn $500 a week? What would that do for you right now? Would that put groceries on the table, in the fridge? Would that put some gas in your car? Would that pay your car note? Christmas gifts? A little peace of mind? Would that begin to restore your hope? I need to look at my phone and see if there are any comments coming in, because $500 a week extra during these times is monumental. And I don't know of another way that I could do it using my phone. Can have my bonnet on if I choose to at home, feet kicked up, but getting my hope restored. So, how can we do that? The option is Bye Bye Belly. Bye Bye Belly is the hottest thing out right now in health and wellness. We are killing the game. We have some amazing products. We're a believer of plant based ingredients over pills, over injections, over surgery, over everything, over laxatives, things of that nature that harm the body. They are plant based ingredients. We use things like ashwagandha. We use nature's naturally equivalent to Ozempic, which is called berberine. For those of you that are familiar with Ozempic, and I know everyone watching me is, we got the equivalent to it that's natural, that's peaceful, that's going to restore your hope. And you're not going to have to worry about, you hear people saying they got Ozempic face, Ozempic butt. Well, one of the mottos of Bye Bye Belly is lose the gut, keep the butt. Okay, we love our booty. We want to keep the booty. But we want to get rid of the unhealthy fat cells that are in our tummy that make you feel like you're lugging around a tire. Cleansing the gut from the inside out. That is what we do here at Bye Bye Belly. So, I'm just curious. Is anybody interested in either losing weight, getting paid, or be extra like me and do both of them? Because it's highly probable and possible here by Bye Belly. But I just want to say this. I have to drop a disclaimer because, yes, many of us are earning a really good income, but we are ones who take the bull by the horn and we go full in. We don't try to turn our simple 3-step process into 12. We are coachable. We don't come in trying to create another blueprint. We follow the blueprint that is set forth by our amazing founder and CEO, Coach Stephanie Ray. That is what we do. We get into that customer group that has 430,000 people. Yes, 430,000 plus people who are literally addicted to the results that they're getting using our products. And guess what? They come to us. We don't have to get in their inbox and send cold messages. We don't have to create lists of about 10 family or friends. If you've been in the MLM, you've heard that term before. Give me a list of 10 family or friends that will support your new business. I heard that in the 6 other MLMs I was a part of. But I have been in Bye Bye Belly and I have never heard that term, never had to even think about the 10 family or friends. Because the way Bye Bye Belly has structured everything, the customer is sent to us, period. Coming in Bye Bye Belly, you're going to get your own free website. It's a simple copy and paste system. We have a powerhouse training and development Facebook group that has all of our consultants. Those are my sisters. We got some bros in there. We need some men, y'all. So if you're listening, we need y'all. But it is a community that's cheering you on, and you're doing everything from your phone while you handle life, while you take care of your kids. Because many children need their parents. A lot of single parents out there, I feel you. I know the struggle for being a single parent, trying to do it by yourself. But guess what? With this phone, you can be anywhere scrolling and making money at the same time. Selling, yes, hope 1 gallon at a time. Who needs some hope? And how do you start? How do you get that hope back? Well, it's real simple. Just say, Coach, I'm ready. I'm tired of struggling. I'm tired of living in survival mode. Yeah, I need to lose some weight too. I need to get healthy. I need to feel like I'm in my best self. So, how can you help me do that? Connect with me, or because I might didn't invite you to this, because we have so many consultants all over that can help you. So, if someone else invited you to this live, you're going to get back to them. And this is what they're going to do for you. They're going to send you a link. Right now, the best thing we got is our Snatch Stay at Home bundle. This kit is $119. It's going to make 4 gallons of juice. Now, mind you, you buy the kit, we're going to show you how to flip it. That kit in itself, those 4 gallons of juice are going to bring you $200. That's already more than what you pay for the kit. Plus, you're going to get enough product to make 5 gallons of tea. That's $35 a piece. You flipped your money and then some. Plus, you got a little something. You can start taking it for yourself, because remember, you're in it to win it and get your hope restored. So once you get your kit, your sponsor, whether it's me or whomever invited you to this live, they're going to get you set up. They're going to get you in our Powerhouse Training and Development Facebook group. That's where the magic begins. That's where the huddles are. That's where you're going to meet our amazing Coach Stephanie, who is our founder. That's where you're going to meet the co-founders of the company, all of the leaders, all of the consultants. That's where all of the training happens, right there in that amazing Facebook group. They're also going to lock you in to our 24/7 on-demand training portal. Like when you put them babies to sleep and you ready to get some training done, you log in and it's right there for you. And guess who's going to be on the screen in front of you? Our founder, CEO, Coach Stephanie Ray. So you're going to be getting one-on-one training from the best of the best. This is her baby. This is what God gave her. This is her anointed way of helping us to restore our hope. So it's perfect. That 24/7 on-demand training portal will get you where you need to go. So get plugged into the training. Then we're going to start you on them 3 steps, baby. And when you start them 3 steps, that's when we'll have you on your way to getting that $500 a week. That's our goal, to start you there. And once you get that foundation, it just gets better and better. We do it on rinse and repeat. But here's the thing. This is what we're currently doing. Whew. This is really mind-blowing, because I've been in other MLMs and I've never seen the momentum. I've never seen the excitement that we're having in Bye Bye Belly right now. We are in the midst of the Bye Bye Belly National Powerhouse League. So you say, what is that? Well, we got any football fans out there? Remember that NFL draft where, if you're a Commanders fan, who was drafted? I can't even remember. But anywho, we had our National Powerhouse League draft. I was chosen as one of the coaches, and I had the 5th round draft pick. So I got to pick my team, just like you see on TV in the NFL draft. Well, up for grabs is $25,000. My team, we are the Tigers, and we are hungry. We're on the hunt, and we're ready to eat. Right now, we're in 2nd place. Don't play with us. Do not play with the Tigers, because we're coming for you, Jaguars. Yes, we are. But guess what? I got 2 spots left on my team. Two people that will be in the running with us to get in the Tigers den, and let's go after that $25,000. Who are my 2? Is it you? Let me see if anybody's ready to jump in. Let's get my 2 final players on my team so we can have a complete set and we are ready to roll. And if you're not ready to be part of the Tiger Den and you just want to, hey, coach, just put me in the game. I just want to be a consultant. I'm not doing all that right now. Well, guess what? Bye Bye Belly still got something for you, because right now We're in the middle of $1,000 unlimited bonuses. I don't know where they're doing that anywhere in the game. I have no idea, but I know what we're doing here at Bye Bye Belly. Now, let me give you the disclaimer. Make sure you get it clear. I don't know your work ethic. I don't know if you're going to come in and want to do whatever you want to do. So if you do all that, you might not make anything. But if you're coachable, if you're hungry, remember I said tigers hunt, then we eat. If you show up and you work that system, your life can change. It really can. So here's what we're doing. If you're ready to snatch back your joy, if you're ready to take back your peace, get your finances in check, just wave your hand. I know the struggle. I've done it for years. And I recently just forgave myself for being in survival mode so much longer than I needed to be. But Baba Belly has literally changed my entire life. And I'm here to help you change yours using Baba Belly as well. That is my mission. That is my passion. Get you out that pit. Because we're not doing another broke Christmas. Them babies deserve better. Mama deserves better. We're not waking up sad on December 21st. We're going to wake up excited. We're going to wake up prepared. We're going to wake up thriving. So if that's you that I've talked to tonight, drop hope in the comments. Say, put me in the game, coach. If somebody else invited you, go back to them. See, that's what we do here in Baba Belly and Powerhouse. We win together. If you found me tonight, then I got you. But if someone else got you, go back to them. That's a blessing. That's holiday money activated. So I am signing off. This is Coach Roro. I love y'all. Hopefully something I've said tonight has given you a glimpse of hope on the other side of where you are right now. And if by chance this live wasn't for you, and you know 1, 2, or 3 people that sit in that pit right now, send this live to them. Bless them. We are blessed to be a blessing. So this is Coach Robo. You know I gotta find. If you ever watch me, you know I gotta find the button to get off, right? Because that's always what I gotta do. I gotta find the button. I see the button, y'all. It's down there. Well, Coach Roro signing off. I love y'all. Get back to the person, because right now is the best time. I think we got like 50 days left till Christmas. Yeah. I see y'all on the other side, because it's amazing things happening over there. And guess what? We really just getting started. Check you later.